honorable guests, dignitaries and respected temple leaders. It is a privilege for me to be here at the International Temple Convention and Expo 2025, a landmark event bringing together global temple management leaders, policymakers and experts. I'm really excited to see that 1,581 temples across 17 countries participate in this event. I feel deeply blessed to have attended the sacred Mahakumbh Mela at Triveni Sangamam in Prayaraj just a day before yesterday. But today, I am humbled to be part of this magnificent Mahakumbh of temples in Tirupati. At the heart of the ITCX lies a vision aligned with our leadership's commitment to ensure temples are not only spiritually significant, but are efficiently managed with modern technology and sustainable practices. Andhra Pradesh has been a pioneer in pilgrimage tourism. Starting here with Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam attracting close to 40 million pilgrims annually, our state is a home to over 27,105 temples and is dedicated to temple preservation, modernization and enhancing the devotees' experience. Positive leadership is all about transformation, change. And exemplary leaders who made a huge impact with their decisions here are none other than Nandamuri Taraka Ramarao Garu and our beloved leader Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Venkateswara Nitya Annadanam Endowment Scheme was started by Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam on April 6, 1985. This scheme was initiated by Anna NTR with a 1 crore corpus. It was aimed at providing free food for 2,000 pilgrims. Today it serves more than 1,60,000 pilgrims on a weekday and 2,05,000 pilgrims on a weekend and has grown to close to 2,000 crore corpus. Pranadhanam Trust, founded by our beloved leader Chandrababu Naidu Garu in November 2001. This trust provides free treatment including outpatient and inpatient treatments, surgeries, medications and meals. A lot of people don't know one thing. It was after Mr. Naidu who started Pranadhanam Trust. Literally, he came to Tirupati to start the Pranadhanam Trust. And on his way to Tirumala, during Brahmotsawalu, there was an attack on him. And it was Lord Balaji who saved him for the country today. 1,80,466 patients are treated from 588 rural camps. 1,38,066 patients were treated through 212 specifically epilepsy clinics. 57,610 patients were treated to specialized clinics for high blood pressure, diabetes, heart wall problems, and close to 8,500 patients have been treated through surgeries for cancer, heart disease, neurological illness, kidney diseases, and other procedures. I would also like to say a few words in Telugu. Sanatan Dharmam ante Hindu Dharmam. Manava Seva anedi Madhava Seva. Manandram kalsigatuga మన ధర్మాన్ని కాపాడుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. సమాజానికి సేవ చేస్తే పరమాత్ముడికి సేవ చేసినట్లు హిందూ ధర్మం అంటుంది. మన దేశ సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలు ఎంతో గొప్పవి. ఇప్పుడు ప్రపంచం మొత్తం మన వైపు చూసే విధంగా గౌరవ ప్రధానమంత్రి నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారు తీసుకున్న నిర్ణయాలు. మన ఆలయాలు, పండగలు, పూజలు అనేది కీలకమైన భాగం. ఇది మన జీవిత విధానం. దీని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఇక్కడున్న మనందరి పైన ఉంది. ఎంత టెక్నాలజీ వచ్చినా, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ వచ్చినా, లేదంటే మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ వచ్చినా, దేవుడే మనందరినీ నడిపిస్తారు. మనం చూసాం ఇస్రో సైంటిస్ట్ రాకెట్లు ఎగిరించాలనుకున్నప్పుడు తిరుమలకి వచ్చి దేవుడు దర్శనం తీసుకుంటారు. అదే మనందరి నమ్మకం. ఇదే ఈరోజు నిజం. అందుకే ప్రజల్లో భక్తి భావన అనేది పెంచాల్సిన బాధ్యత ప్రభుత్వాలపైన, దేవాలయ వ్యవస్థలపైన, సంస్థలు కలిసికట్టుగా కృషి చేయాల్సిన అవసరం చాలా చాలా ఉంది. పిల్లలకి గంటల తరబడి ఈరోజు ఫోన్లు ఇస్తున్నాం, ఐప్యాడ్లు ఇస్తున్నాం, పుస్తకాలకి దూరం అయిపోయారు. ఇది మార్చాల్సిన అవసరం మనందరిపైన ఉంది. ఈరోజు కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వ సహకారంతో, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ ప్రోత్సాహంతో అనేక పబ్లిషర్స్ అద్భుతమైన పుస్తకాలు రూపొందిస్తున్నారు. నేను కూడా చూసా. నాకు 9 సంవత్సరాల అబ్బాయి ఉన్నాడు, దేవాంశ్. అతనికి నేను ఐఫోన్లో ఐప్యాడ్లు ఇవ్వను, కానీ అద్భుతమైన పుస్తకాలు ఇస్తున్నాం. మన విధానం ఏంటి, మన సాంప్రదాయాలు ఏంటి, ఇది పిల్లలకి నేర్పించాల్సిన అవసరం మనందరిపైన ఉంది. మనందరం చూస్తాం, సూపర్ మ్యాన్ అంటారు, స్పైడర్ మ్యాన్ అంటారు, అవెంజర్స్ ఇవన్నీ వస్తున్నాయి. కానీ మనందరం మర్చిపోతున్నాం, మన దగ్గర కూడా కృష్ణుడి లీలలున్నాయి. మన శ్రీరాముడు ఉన్నాడు, మహా శివుడి గొప్పతనం కూడా మన దగ్గర ఉంది. ఇది మన పిల్లలకి చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత సమాజం పైన ఉందని ఈ సభాముఖం అందరికీ తెలుపుతున్నాం. అందరం కలిసికట్టుగా మన సంస్కృతిని కాపాడవలసిందిగా ఈ సభాముఖం కోరుతున్నాం. టు మై ఫ్రెండ్స్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ డిఫరెంట్ పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద నేషన్, వాట్ ఐ జస్ట్ said is that there is transformation in technology. We live in an era where people talk about Spider-Man, Superman, Avengers, but we also have our own Samskriti that we need to save, and that is going to be very, very important. The ITCX 2025 is a global congregation that aims to economically and socially empower temples. I believe this is just the beginning. You know, leaders like us, we are traveling all the way to Switzerland, to a small city called Davos, to exchange ideas across education, healthcare, governance. And I believe time has now come that all of us together hold world-class conventions like that, to bring together thought leadership, to exchange ideas, to exchange best practices. Here as state of Andhra Pradesh, we don't believe we are doing everything perfect. We truly believe that we have to learn from our friends, from temples all across the country and across the world. ITCX supports the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's vision of Vikasit Bharat 2047, focusing on sustainable growth and temple ecosystem and empowerment. Embracing the ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, the world is one family, ITCX fosters global collaboration in temple management. Enhancing temple accessibility through WhatsApp integration has been one of the cornerstone of the NDA government here in Andhra Pradesh. It has been a key initiative to make temples a lot more accessible to pilgrims. We have started with 7 temples, and in the next 3 months we are really excited to bring even TTD onto this platform to ensure that there are no long queues for darshan. Ticket booking and temple services should be hassle-free. Hence, we are leveraging technologies like this to make it seamless for devotees who come to our state from all across the world and make everything accessible on touch of a button. This initiative aims to bring temples closer to devotees and ensuring a seamless and hassle-free journey. Various other technologies like drones, artificial intelligence, also creating a digital twin of a temple and understanding how to manage crowd much better is going to be critical going forward. A few months back, we also had an incident, and regrettably, we had an incident here in Tirupati. From that day, our Honorable Chief Minister has given a clear direction to actually create a seamless and transformative experience for our pilgrims here. We believe that technology will not only enhance devotee safety, but also help temple administration in managing large-scale events more effectively. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu ji, Andhra Pradesh has undertaken several initiatives to enhance temple administration and improve the welfare of temple staff and devotees. We have increased the Archaka's remuneration from 10,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees per month. And this was a cornerstone promise that I made during my Padayatra that I had undertaken. We have enhanced aid under the Dhupa Deepa Naivedya scheme from 5,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees per month for temples with limited income. We are forming the Vaidika committees to uphold Vedic traditions in major temples also. Restoration and preservation committees for historical temple structures is also being created. Financial aid of 3,000 rupees per month for unemployed Vedic scholars is also going to be implemented soon. And we are also going to bring amendments to the Endowment Act to include representation from Brahmin and Nayab Brahmin communities in the Temple Trust Board. Strengthening the Dharmika Parishad to take stringent measures for the protection of temple assets is going to be also critical, and this is something that our state truly believes in. We have already sanctioned close to 150 crore rupees for the development and renovation of 73 temples over the last 7 months. Implementation of mechanized sanitation methods for cleanliness and hygiene has also been implemented in our temples, and I'm sure all of you have experienced this when you visited Lord Balaji. We have also implemented an IVRS feedback mechanism where we're reaching out to the devotees who went to different temples to get real-time feedback on them, from them, and work on correcting various key initiatives and methods in our temples. We believe that technology will play a very, very important role going forward. We believe that fusion of technology with the spirituality is going to be very, very critical. And I request the leadership of the ITCX to make Andhra Pradesh as the regular venue. We would love to host such events across our state. We would love to learn from other states. I also believe, apart from the Honorable Chief Ministers, it's very, very important that the endowment ministers also come together, and there's a conclave of endowment ministers where best practices are actually shared amongst themselves. And as a state, we would love to be the first state to host such a conclave to exchange ideas. As I said, while we have done a lot of things correct, I think we have a lot to learn from other states, and I believe a platform like this will be very, very critical to exchange ideas. Saying that, I would like to thank all the dignitaries who have made this part of, have taken time off and been part of this amazing event. I have seen that from day 1 till day 3, all of you were steadfast here. You've heard amazing speakers come talk about their experiences in their respective states, their temples. I believe that this is just the beginning, and I believe as a nation we'll come out stronger at the end of it. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the following individuals and organizations for their invaluable support and for making this a reality. Of course, my wishes goes to Prasad Ladji and his wife Neeta Ladji for making Tirupati as their anchor and host, enabling us to host this event. I would like to thank Girishji, who has been the power behind this event. He's been chasing me, for lack of a better word, pestering me on WhatsApp. And I love his energy, his passion, his commitment to make this event successful. And without his support, this wouldn't have been possible. I would like to thank Sunil Deshpande ji, Bharat Kumar ji, and of course, the unsung hero here, Doraswamy, who was, I think, to put it, the Fevicol that brought all of us together to make this event an amazing event. And I'm really excited to take this forward. As a state, we're really excited to learn a lot more. And I'd like to thank all the dignitaries for coming here. And for dignitaries who have missed your darshan today, we'll be more than happy, of course, to also organize it tomorrow. And the Honorable Minister Satya ji, तो सबका boss है, तो कोई भी दर्शन है तो उन्होंने देख लेगा, so Satya ji है. So even tomorrow we'll be more than happy to host all of you. With this, I'd like to thank all of you for inviting me and making me part of this event. Jai Sri Ram. Jai Sri Ram. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Minister Sir. On behalf of ITCX,